be thinking no. But anyway, yes, hi. Good morning. I'm Namkee Choi. I am the Director of Telehealth Depression Treatment and For Prevention Program at the University of Texas at Austin. And we are collaborating with Meals on Wheels and other aging service agencies in Central Texas. And recently, actually, we are collaborating Houston Meals on Wheels, San Antonio Meals on Wheels, and Waco Meals on Wheels. And we are actually expanding our collaboration with many other aging service organizations in Central Texas. The reason, for this expansion is that we have so far served close to 800 older adults who are suffering from depression, and they will tell you how our program changed their lives. It's, of course, I don't take any credit. I always say I bring this money, which is funded by the National Institute of Health, but my team does all the work. So we have a wonderful, the counselor slash coach, Kelly, has been working on the program for 8 years, and Angelina just joined last year, but she has, well-established experience working with homebound older adults. So the background of this is that, I was volunteering for Meals on Wheels back in 1996 in Buffalo, New York, and then 6 years there, and then after that I moved to Portland, Oregon, and I was volunteering for Portland Meals on Wheels program. In 2002, I joined the Austin, Texas Meals on Wheels program, and through my volunteering, I noticed a lot of older adults, homebound older adults, are suffering from depression, but they could not really get treatment because many of them, most of them actually, do not have any transportation, and they really do not know how to go about it, and they needed some education about depression too, because they thought that depressive symptoms are just normal part of aging. So when I came to Texas, I decided to do something, and the Meals on Wheels, at that time we were called Meals on Wheels and More. So and More part was really important part. And we had enough caseworkers, social workers, master's level and bachelor's level, and they will go out to do home visits, and then they will do extensive and thorough assessment so they could identify older adults with depression, and that's how they could actually make referral to our program, which was a seamless program, and that's how we were able to serve that many older adults. So that's we started out testing the tele delivery of depression treatment sessions. This was the first time in the country, and people really were very skeptical in the beginning when they kept on saying older adults would not like telecounseling. But guess what? They loved it. Initially, the first session, they always say, no, I don't want to do it. I'd rather have somebody come to my house, But once the first session was done, they were just marveled at how it's, kind of convenient for them. And some people actually found that it was self-empowering and self-efficacy. So that now I can do, tele counseling. Some children, adult children of these participants also were very impressed that their mothers and fathers could do the telecounseling, and they started to support the program. So anyway, that program was really successful. We could see just actually at that time we compared the in-person and telecounseling delivery methods, and found out that tele-delivery methods was much more effective long term. It's because the older adults learned how to develop self-efficacy, had more confidence. So then the next step was that, the first step was actually we were comparing in-home and telecounseling, but the next step is what the reality in the United States and all over the world is that we don't have enough licensed clinicians. And even if we have licensed clinicians, they won't be able to work with low-income, homebound older adults, right? So, we have these programs all over the world, not in the United States at that time, that lay counselors, that means the bachelor's level social workers, bachelor's level people with psychology degree or similar training can deliver this, very brief behavioral counseling. And so that was my next step. And Kelly joined in 2015 to work with me, and in which we compared the licensed clinician delivered psychotherapy or to the lay counselor delivered the bachelor's level social. That's Kelly is bachelor's level trained counselors delivered the behavior activation, which is EA, and found out that actually was as good as any licensed clinician delivered therapy. So that's how we started out. That 5-year project was successfully implemented. And of course, the next one is that then we'll all have our counselors who are not licensed clinicians, but well trained and competent enough to deliver this behavior activation. But we also talked with the Meals on Wheels caseworkers at that time, and they let us know, fall risk is a big depression risk factor. And I've done a lot of research in the reciprocal relationship between depression and falls. So we decided to add fall prevention in there. So right now that we have our counselors, Angelina is doing a wonderful job because she has work experience with older adults, and she has a psychology degree. Kelly has a social work degree, and Brian is our follow-up assessor, and he's doing a great job. And so that's how we are going. And as I said, so far since 2009, we served about 800 people. And their biggest complaint is that our program is not long enough because they want to stay with these wonderful people forever.